So there were a few problems right off the bat with the instrument. One of the problems was that the fingerboard wasn't flat, and because of that, every time that you would go to play the instrument, the strings would buzz horribly. There was also a big crack that was running right underneath the A string, pretty much halfway the length of this whole fingerboard. That was um, the fingerboard was the main issue that was a problem. There was also a little bit of separation and that needed to be rejoined down here. The nut was a little bit too low. Um, I did end up doing some peg compound, and so some of this work was out of my hands. I took it to a luthier and had him take a look at the instrument. He agreed with me that it was not a Caesar candy, and the way I came to that conclusion originally was pretty easy. I mean, I don't think they had color printers back in the 1920s. The printer in it, the label in here is clearly not printed in the quality of the period. It wouldn't have looked um, like it came off of a cheap printer, and it wouldn't have had color defects. It would have been nice and sharp and well done. It's not a good fake. I did go online and I found one instrument that uh, a person had posted a photo of the inside of the label, and that did look nice and sharp and crisp, and I believe that that one is legitimate. So based on the way that that instrument's label looked, I can discern that this one is not a legitimate label. Um, and based on the discussion with the luthier, he believes that this instrument is relatively close to the date that it says. It was dated in 1921. Um, However, it is probably Bohemian. Um, it did come from near Hanover, Germany, and that would be about pretty close to that area. Um, and